What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be pulling out this 07 RM85 that's been in this basement. We got a couple other little bikes in here, not much. There's the 2016 RM85. So yeah, by the sound of it, it sounds like it needs a new crank. So what we're gonna be doing right now is tearing it all down and rebuilding the engine. Probably not rebuilding the engine, but just tearing it down to the engine and seeing what's up. I'm not gonna lie, kind of looks like they got KX65 or some 50 or RM65 graphics right here on the side. That's way too small. I don't care. Let's pull this out. Actually, let's show you how this puppy runs. Actually, no, we'll do that in the garage. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll pull it out of here. We'll throw it in the garage and we will start tearing her apart. All right, so here's the bike. I'll wash the tires down a little just so that kickstart the dirty's junk. It doesn't idle for some reason. Probably just the carburetor, but get ready for this engine. Yeah, I don't even want to run it for too long. I feel like it's gonna lock up. Yeah, that sounds really bad. So I guess what we're gonna do is tear her apart. It's a 2-stroke, should be easy. I'm really curious to see how easy it really is to rebuild a 2-stroke. I've never done it before. So today we're gonna find out. Alrighty guys, update on the bike. You can see that radiator's twisted like junk. But pop the radiators to see if there's any coolant in there, because I was gonna pull the top end. And if I can get this out, you can see inside there. That is milky. So that means that oil and coolant is mixing in there. So that is not very good. Actually, not too bad, because bottom end might not be completely gone. And if you check the oil, let's crack this puppy open. And there you can also see it's all milky. So I'm gonna have to completely flush this engine a couple times. And it could be just a top end gasket that may have gotten messed up and whatnot, causing this thing to almost blow up. So yeah, that's what we're hoping. So here we are, just drained the oil. And now the coolant's dripping out. Looks pretty juicy. Alrighty guys, so we drained the radiators because there was a whole bunch of water in there, or oil and water. Coolant, same thing pretty much. It's called water cooled. Change the oil in there, put the correct amount. I don't have anything in there, so I'm not gonna let the bike warm up. But I just need to see if I can get the bike to start up without making a whole bunch of clanky noises. And if so, then we're still gonna tear apart the top end and check out the gasket, because the gasket might be gone. But let's set you up right here and see what kind of noise the bike is making. Because we still might have to put a bottom end on the bike. Let me see if I can start it over here. It's still making that noise, which isn't too good. The bike kind of idles now, which is not really good. makes the noise, so I don't think that was the fix. I wish it was. But, yep, we will be continuing to tear this bike apart. Probably get the engine out by this video. And yeah. Alrighty, guys. So, we tore the top end apart to see if the crank was fine. And the crank has no up-down play, like absolutely nothing. Tiny bit side to side, which is fine, but no up and down. So, that's good. Piston looks, it's worn, but it's not bad. I want to get the cylinder head. Looks to be pretty clean. Nothing crazy in there. But one thing that we do have an issue with is right here. You can see the clutch basket got toasted, and main bearings, they're gone. I don't know if you guys can see that. Here, one second. Those things are rattling in there. So we're gonna need new main bearings. I think we can salvage this. Looks to be OEM, doesn't? It's not a Wiseco crank. Yeah, OEM crank, so that's good. We don't have a Wiseco because Wisecos go bad super. Alrighty, guys, it's actually like maybe 2-3 days later. Not really sure. Thought I'd give you guys a little update on the RM85. She's completely torn down, all cleaned up, no more oil and everything janked around on it. Forks still need to be cleaned and stuff like that. Probably. Actually, I don't know. I took off all the brakes and stuff. Here's a 2016. About to sell it. Hasn't sold yet. The RM is in boxes right now. It's fine, just that clutch is kind of toasted, so I'm debating whether I need to buy a new basket. It's about $100, which is gonna add a lot of more money into that bike. But I might do it just so that the next person who gets this bike doesn't have a janked clutch. Other than that, there's everything in the box. Here's all the plastics, probably gonna get new ones of those. Here is exhaust, air filter, radiators, stuff like that. And then I guess let's do a garage update because this video is a little short. I was just editing a minute ago. Let's start from the smallest to the biggest. Here we have a 2012 TTR 50. Pretty clean condition, not gonna lie. Engine is a little dirty. Tried cleaning it up, but I didn't have a whole lot of motivation that night. Overall, pretty clean bike. Picked it up for $100. It runs. I got it running. What was wrong with it is the cylinder in here was completely seized up with the piston, which locked up the engine and it wouldn't want to turn over. So we tore the whole top end apart on this one. Just letting you guys know, I didn't record any top end rebuild videos because I just didn't know how to do it. And I had my dad with me the whole time and I didn't want 2 people on the camera. I rebuilt this top end, that top end. I'll be doing that whole bike engine rebuild. I have a video of it just so I can make sure and I can keep track with all the bolts that come off it. But I don't think I'm going to be doing like a step-by-step process. Next top end I get, I'll do a step-by-step process because now I can pretty much complete it pretty quickly on 4 strokes and 2 strokes. So we cleaned out the cylinder because nobody sells a good top-end kit for this. You could probably buy an eBay special piece of junk one for, I don't know, $50, but I'd rather put OEM. So we just cleaned it up and yeah, cleaned up the piston, cleaned everything up, put it back together. Doesn't smoke, nothing wrong with it. You guys will be seeing a video on this bike soon. Here we have a 2005 Raptor 80. Also picked it up for $100. I did fix it all up, and now we have a flat tire on almost everything. So pretty much all the tires are flat. I got all new tires coming in for it. Thing runs mint. For a 2005, for an 05 that is, I got for $100. This thing pulls like a donkey, and it's 3-speed centrifugal clutch. It's pretty cool. And then here we have a 2008 TTR 110. It was one of my favorite bikes until some person decided to complain that I was doing a whole bunch of wheelies, because I could wheelie this thing for miles straight probably. And people started complaining in the neighborhood, so I don't really ride it anymore. Debating whether to do a build on it or just sell it and get myself a titled 110, because this one doesn't have a title. Get one with a title, a newer, maybe a 2019, 2020 CRF 110 or a KLX 110L, something like that, and then do a whole build on it and get it to, what's it called? Make it street legal. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Here we have 2016 RM85. Pretty clean. Not really. It's pretty clapped. But yeah, just finished the build on this bike. So now it's just sitting. It starts up and all. I guess we can get a start up on it. I'm in the basement. So let's see. Turn the gas on. I don't even think it might need choke. Thing's not too bad. Blip that throttle a couple times. It's up for sale right now, $2,300. Might have some people coming to buy it. First kick, as always, pretty clean bike. Apparently, one of my viewers said that he rebuilt this top end on this bike before. So that's pretty cool to know, because I didn't rebuild. I didn't touch the engine on this bike. So, yeah. That's that bike. Here we have a 2009 CRF 230 we picked up for dirt cheap, $300. And, yeah, it runs perfect. Nothing wrong with it. Let's give her a whirl. Idle's a little high because it's on choke, but yeah. This bike, nothing special, just the stock 09 CRF 230. And here's my mountain bike. And here is 2015 YZ125 that we just did the whole build on. If you didn't watch the build series on this, just go watch it. It's pretty cool. Quarantine's boring, so just go ahead and watch it. Yeah. Still haven't got the rear fender. Don't know what's up with that, dude. It's FedEx shipping, so obviously it's going to be slow. So we're still rocking the black rear fender. I'm really trying to get a nice video done on this bike of like a build reveal or something like that, but I can't because black rear fender doesn't match. And yeah. So that's pretty much all the bikes that we've got. And quads. So, yep, if y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up, like button. Do whatever you want to do. Hit the dislike, I don't really care. It still gets me as if somebody watched the video, and it'll show up on other people's recommended. So, yeah, haters beware. So, yep, thanks for watching this video, and peace.